I'm not a tiger or a lion. And Videos Mafia continues. Yesterday my sister called me on the subway, and the first thing she said to me was that she thinks I'm Hazel. Hazel from The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. But, you know, without cancer. This surprised me because I personally always picture myself as being the same kind of person as the main character of the books I'm reading. Like when I read The Hunger Games, I was like, I totally don't trust people and I don't know the effect I could have. I could win the games. Or when I was reading Harry Potter, I was like, I love the library too and I have a scar on my arm, but I hate spiders too. I am a smart, chosen one ginger wizard. Wait, what? I have Tom Felton's signature. That doesn't have anything to do with this video. I just wanted you to see that I have it. And yeah, I saw similarities between my personality and Hazel's too. But the point is, I do that for every single book that I read. But I was not expecting for my sister to make the connection between me and Hazel because she didn't do it with Katniss or the collected Harry Potter characters. So I don't know why she would do it for this one. While I was talking to her, I went through this thought process. But then I thought, why is she reading this book now? I've had that book since it came out on January 10th. She took no interest in it whatsoever. I mean, granted, for part of that time, the book was in Chicago with me, but the rest of it was at home because I gave it to my mom to read. She first mentioned it while I was on spring break. We were out to dinner at a restaurant, I think, or we were in the car. The whole family was together and she asked me, Hannah, have you read The Fault in Our Stars? And I looked at her like, duh. I mean, true to nerd fighting style, I was very excited for the release of this book. I pre-ordered it. I talked about it incessantly before it came out and after. It was just a very exciting time in my life as well as nerd fighters all around the world. To be fair, she wasn't really around me during that time. I mean, I was at school for part of it, and when Christmas break came, when I was all excited about pre-ordering it, she wasn't around and she just wasn't really around when I talked about it, so I guess it's not her fault that she didn't know that this was a book of my people. And she doesn't live at home, so when I was there for break, she wasn't. But the reason I think that prompted her to ask is she had been told by her friend that Tifios was a must-read, that this was as good as writing gets, and I agree. 100% best book, so that's why she showed interest in it, I guess, because I didn't tell her about it, which I'm really ashamed about. I mean, I had my mom read it and she liked it, so that's good. It's not about who recommended it, it's about people reading it, right? I just feel like I dropped the ball. I guess that's my story for today. I'm not sure what you want to take from it, but there it is. Read The Fault in Our Stars, I guess. Hope you're on a roller coaster that only goes up, my friend, and DFTV. I don't actually have The Hunger Games with me, so I use this.